This is why I stopped investing in idle lands in the middle of nowhere. Now, just like you and many other 1,000 or 100,000 Kenyans, most of the time during the weekends, we are rushing in land selling company buses to go just see the next plot, the next, upcoming project that will give you, that will grow your money tenfold in the next 10 years because a bypass is coming through there, the government is creating a new project, or this is just all those, large selling company gimmicks just to take money from you and get to sell that plot. Here's the thing that I came to learn. Land is a business to the land selling companies, not you. They're the ones that are making profit. They buy land, they cut the land into many pieces, then they sell plots. They make over probably 200% return on the initial land on you because you are buying that land. So if you tend to think about that, since I bought these plots in the middle of nowhere, some of these plots I have no idea where they are. In fact, I've never visited. I just trusted a reputable land selling company, and I knew they are not conning me, and I bought these plots. I have no idea. So these plots have not helped you in any way. They don't bring any liquidity into your pocket. If you want to sell these plots, even if you want to sell these plots to that same land company that sold them to you, they won't need it. So even if you are in trouble, if you really need this money to survive on, to pay your bills, you can sleep hungry or be thrown out by your landlord, and you have all this portfolio of title deeds right in your wardrobe. That was not even that is just one of the reasons. Guys, we are suffering from buying unproductive land that we have no idea, but just hoping that land is going to appreciate and we can sell that land in future at a profit. So you commit to take a loan in a bank. You go take a loan in your circle, in your bank, 1 million, 2 million, then you go and buy a plot somewhere in Kajiado, somewhere in Isinya, somewhere in Laikipia, or somewhere in a desert that you have no idea where it is. Then you are here silently thinking, I'm the investor, I'm building wealth. When other people are talking about title deeds, you are there, confidently asserting your position as an investor. Land is a factor of production. And if your land is not serving a purpose of production means you can either farm, till the land, and produce something to sell to make an income. Production is a factor of revenue, cash flow. That land is giving you cash flow from the production that is happening there. You can build apartments on that land. It's a factor of production. You can rear cattle or goats. You can plant hays or trees. Your land is productive. But the land that you left there, you are not using it, is not giving you cash flow, is not helping you with anything, that is unproductive land. And your mission, your strategy in investing here is hope. So if you want to buy land, go in a strategic place, buy land that can meet other things that we have said, because land is a factor of production. Now, if you still have appetite and you want to diversify your real estate investment, that is where the REITs comes in, real estate investment trusts. And that is where I diversified my appetite to buying idle land into. Now, what are real estate investment trusts? Now, let me explain it with an example of a money market fund. A money market fund is a collective investment where me, you, and other 100 people, they come together, we pull into that pot, and the fund manager takes that money and buy government treasury bills and commercial papers or bank deposit. And then when they make money, they distribute that return. Now, REITs is that fund manager who collects our money, and now they invest in real estate properties, right? Now, a case example is a very, very popular rate called Acorn rate, where you invest using their Vuka platform. Now, you have seen me talking about Vuka platform. Now, Vuka platform facilitates you to invest in Acorn rate, and Acorn rate now invest in student accommodation. I know you have heard, you have seen Qwetu student hostel, and you have seen Qejani student hostel. This is where Acorn REITs invest in. So they identified a problem of student accommodation in the universities, and now they have projects that addresses that need. So if you want to become an investor in such dynamic, area, you invest in Acorn REIT. So you buy some units using Vuka platform, and now you can be part of the owners of this Qwetu and Qejani. How do you benefit from this? Every year, you get some dividends from your units, right? Because all these students are paying their monthly rent. So by the end of the year, they distribute those profits. Over 80% of those profits is distributed to the unit holders, right? That's not all. Now, the units that you bought, when these properties are revalued, your units are also revalued. So there is capital appreciation. Do you see the capital appreciation that you are chasing through the idle land? That is where you get it. The idle land was not giving you cash flow. Now you can get some dividends. I know some of you will come here and tell me, oh, but rates are not giving good return compared to money market. Rates are not substitutes to money market fund. A money market fund has its own role, or special fund, or fixed income funds. Now rates are alternative to those, or they are supposed to address, to dilute your portfolio, or an addition to your portfolio. You'll get a 10% in money market fund. You'll get a 17% in special fund. A fixed income fund also 17%. Equity fund, you can get even 30%. But now at rates, you are going to average between 5 to 7 or 5 to 12%. This will include the dividends and also the capital gain. Guys, instead of you locking your money in an illiquid, immovable property, idle land in the middle of nowhere, this is a perfect place for you to bring your money. Rates, and for me, I'm investing with Acorn REIT. So you can join the tribe. Every month, I ensure that I consistently put around 10,000 to grow my portfolio from that dimension. Does this mean that I'm not going to buy land? No, but I buy strategic and productive land. Land has a strategy, not just buying idle land. So guys, if you want now to join Vuka, or to join the Acorn REIT and become part owners of Qwetu and Qejani, all you need is just to WhatsApp me. Just WhatsApp me, Vuka, and I'm going to guide you on how to join the tribe so that you can start making your money work for you to hold property, to get into real estate that is giving you dividend, that is cash flow and capital appreciation. And these Vuka or Acorn REIT are regulated by the Capital Market Authority, and they are governed by all those that control the investment. So guys, that is the investment of today. Alex Mwangi is my name. See you in the next one.